Are you struggling with blowing accounts and failing funding challenges? Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal my simple 4-step smart money trading strategy that any trader can use to become consistently profitable. 99% of traders don't use these simple hacks, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through them step by step. But first, let me give you examples of Toto Capital members becoming consistently profitable and funded trading this exact strategy. My name's Liam and I'm a professional trader. And this SMC strategy is the best I've learned over the past 7 years of trading the financial market. Okay guys, so step number 1 is understanding institutional directional bias. And if you do not understand this one single concept about directional bias, you will lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. So let's just break it down. The first thing that you need is to head over to the indicators tab at the top of your screen. Click that, and it's this indicator here, the 20, 50, 100, and 200 EMA by Dr. Sweets. Add that to your chart, add that to your favorites. It's this one right here. So now that that's applied, double click on the indicator and you need to remove the 20. So make sure that's unticked and you've just got the 50, the 100 and the 200 applied to your chart. So this is what we use for the directional bias, okay? And this is where traders go wrong. So what you see here is the 50 is greater than the 100, which is greater than the 200 exponential moving average. And this indicates to us as a trader that we are long bias on this market. That means that when we turn up to the market, we are only, and I repeat, we are only looking for longs on this market. So many traders try to go against the trend, try to go counter trend, but what you need to do is stick with the trend. We are trading a momentum based strategy. So it's very important that we stick with our directional bias. And for example, right here, you can see the EMAs are all in order, sloping to the downside. So the 50 is below the 100, which is below the 200. This indicates to us as a trader that we are sell bias on the market. So when we turn up to either the London session or the New York session, we are only looking for shorts on this market. Okay, so step number 2 is understanding session-based liquidity. And if you do not understand this concept, there is literally no way that you could possibly be profitable trading the markets intraday. So if you're day trading, there's no way that you can be a good day trader without this one single concept. So let's just keep things very, very simple. I'm putting this in the UTC -5. So this is the New York time zone. And what you can see here is we have 3 different sessions. We have the London session, which is between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. That's New York time. We have the New York session, which is 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. And finally, we have the Asian session, which is 7 p.m. until 12 o'clock midnight. And these are the 3 most important sessions that you need to be aware of when you are day trading. The reason why is because price loves to run liquidity. So for example, this is your Asian session low right here. And what price loves to do is to trap traders, enticing them short, thinking that this is a breakout, and also running all of the sell stops that are resting below the session lows. So whenever we're looking for a potential entry within the market, we need to understand where the areas of liquidity are. And we understand that there's liquidity below the Asia low, there's liquidity above the Asia high, and there's also liquidity below the London low and liquidity above the London high. Just look here, guys. You can see we take the London liquidity here, and then what happens? We have a sharp move to the downside. What happens here? We take the London liquidity right here, and then we have a sharp move to the upside once we've run the liquidity. So if you go back and research, 90% of all of the volatile moves that take place within the market, there's always some sort of liquidity that's been swept, whether that's buy side or sell side, it doesn't matter. There's always a form of manipulation before the distribution phase. Okay, so I'm just about to break down a trade for you step by step, but just before I do that, let me share you the analysis that was sent to the exclusive community, just to show you guys that I am actually executing this strategy on a daily basis. Okay, so step number 3 is the momentum entry model. Let me just break it down step by step. So what we understand from before, using the EMAs, our directional bias is longs on this market. This is on gold on the 15-minute time frame. So we understand that we are long bias. I'm going to remove the EMAs just for simplicity, but please keep in the back of your mind that we are only looking for longs. So when we're only looking for longs, we need to see a form of sell-side liquidity be run within the market. So for example, some form of manipulation like so, and then we can look for a potential long trade on this market because we will see the run of sell stops like so, okay? So we're waiting patiently for the London session because remember guys, we need to be trading during the kill zones because that is when the most amount of volatility comes in within the markets. So what you can see here is during the pre-London session, we've swept the Asia sell side liquidity. So we're simply waiting for the London kill zone. You can see that is right here. So the London session opens at 3 a.m. and we then get a bullish confirmation. So you can see right here, we can then use step number 4, which is really, really important. And step number 4 is our entry invalidations in targets. So right here, we get a bullish confirmation during the London session. So we can go ahead and place a buy stop above the bullish candle high with invalidation below the liquidity sweep and simply target a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And this is where a lot of traders go wrong because they'll set their risk to reward, but they won't stick to it. And you need to ensure that you stay mechanical within the market. We're setting a 1 to 2 and either our take profit is hit or our stop loss is hit. There is literally no in between. So you can see we're triggered long within this market right here. And during the New York session, this trade hits take profit for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. And as I said, this was shared with all members within the exclusive community. I want to share with you a very important tip, and you really need to understand this. So when you're triggered in this market right here, okay, you need to ensure that you're not micromanaging your trade. Either you're stopped out or your take profit is hit. So many traders make huge mistakes trading, from micromanaging, from closing trades too early, or from even getting emotional and entering either too early or either entering too late within the market. Also guys, make sure that when you're entering your trades right here, that you're using correct risk management. So let me just put this into perspective. You know, you're trading a 100K FTMO funded account, you're risking $1,000 on this trade, and you need to ensure that if this trade hits your stop loss, you've defined your risk and you've accepted how much you're going to lose if this trade hits your stop loss. You know, if this trade hits your take profit, you're going to make $2,000. If this trade hits your stop loss, you will lose $1,000. One final thing that I just want to share with all of you is make sure that you're trading a rule-based mechanical trading system. You should know every single day when you turn up to the markets how much you're going to risk and exactly what you want to see within the markets. So you should have a trading checklist like the rules that I've just shared with you in this video. And when all of the rules present themselves, that is when you take the trade without any hesitation, Guys, make sure to join the free Discord. The link is in the description down below for free analysis and my free course. It's all included within the free Discord. I also want to personally connect with you on Instagram, so make sure to follow me. The link's also in the description down below. Thanks for your time as always. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.